Hello, folks. What's happening? Today is Sunday, June 29th. Hope we're having a fantabulous day in the good old U.S. of A. Nick Reichenbacher here. Now, I could have waited till the 4th of July to do this video since it's this coming Friday, but, I wanted to get this out there just for all of us as Americans. I feel like we need something to wake this country up. We need to feel patriotic again. We need to feel proud to be a country. And I think we're almost there. At least I hope so. And I pray that that's the case. But, there's so many songs I could have done to do this patriotic version of Nick's Country Covers, which is going to be 2 songs for today. Sorry, you guys can hear one of our dogs barking. Apparently, she's voicing her opinion as well. Yep, apparently so. Anyways, I feel like this song, even though it was written in response to the 9/11 terrorist attacks, I kind of feel like all these years later, Americans still feel it. And that's one thing that sits with us for years. I think, even us young people can remember. I mean, I was born just 2 years before it happened. I was born in July of 1999. Apparently our dogs are voicing their opinions, but anyway, I was born in July of 1999, and all these years later, it makes you appreciate 9/11 more. And I'm sure every American felt this way. Now, there's a few songs I could have chosen for this video. I could have gone with Daryl Worley's Have You Forgotten, which is a great song. I'll probably do a cover of it later this week or on September 11th on the actual day of the 9/11 anniversary. Or, I may just play it later in the week, closer to the 4th. But this first one I'm going to do, it's a great song. Toby Keith had a huge hit with it. And it's courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue. Hope you guys like it. American girls and American guys will always stand up and salute. We'll always recognize when we see Old Glory flying. There's a lot of men dead, so we can sleep in peace at night when we lay down our head. My daddy served in the army, where he lost his right eye, but he flew a flag out in our yard till the day that he died. He wanted my mother, my brother, my sister, and me to grow up and live happy in the land of the free. Now this nation that I love has fallen under attack. A mighty sucker punch came flying in from somewhere in the back. As soon as we could see clearly through our big black eye, man, we lit up your world like the 4th of July. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list, and the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist, and the eagle will fly. Man, it's gonna be hell when you and Mother Freedom start a ringing a bell, and it'll feel like the whole wide world is raining down on you. Ah, but I tell you, courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue. Oh, justice will be served and the battle will rage. This big dog will fight when you rattle his cage. And you'll be sorry that you messed with the U.S. of A. 'Cause we'll put a boot in your ass. It's the American way. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list, and the Statue of our Liberty started shaking her fist, and the eagle will fly. Man, it's gonna be hell when you and mother friends start a ringing her bell, and it'll feel like the whole wide world is raining down on you. To your courtesy of a red, white, and blue. Oh, oh, of a red, white, and blue. Oh, oh, of a red, white, and blue. Yeah, America. Now, doesn't that make you feel good right there? I'll tell you what, the song fills me with rage, but I love it. I mean, if you listen to that record, you hear the freaking Liberty Bells. Oh my goodness gracious. And there's so many songs I could do to go that are patriotic in country music. Obviously, courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue, like I just played by Toby Keith. I could have gone with Daryl Worley's Have You Forgotten? Otherwise, I guess I could have gone with Merle Haggard's Are the Good Times Really Over for Good, but that one was more about America being in poverty in the 60s. But this next one I'm going to do, even though this is sung by a female, I do my own version of it. So bear with me here. Already this Friday, you know what day it is. It's Independence Day. That's the next song we're going to do. It's a Martina McBride hit. Let's go. Well, she seemed alright by dawn's early light, though she looked a little worried and weak. She tried to pretend he wasn't drinking again, but Daddy left the proof on her cheek. I was only 8 years old that summer, and I only seemed to be in the way. So I took myself down to the fair in town on Independence Day. Well, she lit up the sky that 4th of July. By the time that the firemen come, she threw down the names and took out the flames and sent me to the county home. I ain't saying it's right or it's wrong, maybe it's the only way. Talk about your revolution on Independence Day. Let freedom ring, let the white dove sing, let the whole world know that today is a day of reckoning. Let the weak be strong, let the right be wrong. Roll the stone away, let the guilty pay. It's Independence Day. Well, word gets around in a small town. They said he was a dangerous man. Mama was proud and she stood her ground. She knew she was on the losing end. Now some folks whisper and some folks talk. Maybe it's the only way. Talk about your revolution on Independence Day. Let freedom ring, let the white dove sing, let the whole world know that today is a day of reckoning. Let the weak be strong, let the right be wrong. Let the white doves sing. Let the whole world know that today is a day of reckoning. Let the weak be strong. Let the right be wrong. Roll the stone away. Let the guilty pay. It's Independence Day. Roll the stone away. It's Independence Day. Well, there we go, guys. Courtesy of the red, white, and blue to start us off for this doubles of Nick's country covers. We started out with Courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue by the late great Toby Keith, following it up by the patriotic jam Independence Day by Martina McBride. Both such great songs, and Courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue, though it's more tied toward 9/11. I love it. Great song. And Independence Day, let me ask you this. Who hasn't rolled down their windows in the summertime, having Independence Day full blast and singing at the top of their lungs with that chorus? I mean, let freedom ring. Let the white doves sing. Let the whole world know that today is a day of reckoning. My goodness. I know Independence Day isn't till this coming Friday, but I wanted to do this video a few days early just to show you guys that I am dang proud to live in the good old U.S. of A. And that's one thing a lot of us need to be more grateful for, is we don't realize how good we have it. Or at least some people don't. And I feel like if we can get that back, if we can take America back, if we can just start working together again as a country, we're going to be just fine. But we got to live by God and by grace. And we got to live as Americans to do it. We got to be one voice, one country, one nation under God. We got to be America strong, y'all. And I believe we can do that. But this video is not meant to be political. It's not about my political views or anything. But, I just wanted to say that I'm proud conservative. I know I might get some shade and some backlash for that. But I'm proud to be an American, no matter, what party I support, which is Republican. I wanted to say, Donald Trump, thank you for just stepping in and being something that this country needed to get afloat again. And it's not just Trump alone. It's more God working through President Trump to keep this country afloat. But guys, we're going to be okay. Just hear when I say that. But anyways, guys, I wanted to, go live a few days early. I could have done this video on the 4th, but I wanted to do it a few days early and show how proud I am of being an American. And those two songs, Courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue by Toby Keith and Martina McBride's Independence Day, those two songs really show my pride in being an American. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this video of Nick's Country Covers. That's it for today's, videos of Nick's Country Covers, because later tonight, or sometime this week, I will be doing the inaugural episode of my country music docuseries called Heroes and Influences, where I pick one artist per day and talk about them and how they've influenced my writing style and my singing style, and play a few of their songs. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for me. Hope you guys enjoy this video. And in a few days, have you guys a great 4th of July. Happy birthday, America. We love you.